Welcome into the Main Event Broadcasting Network as we are on location with head golf coach Michael McMunn today as we discuss the upcoming 2015-2016 women's golf season here at Piedmont College on location at the Orchard Golf and Country Club. Coach McMunn, thanks for joining us here today on the Main Event Broadcast Network. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me, Timmy.
Absolutely. We're going to talk a little bit of women's golf here in the upcoming 2015-2016 season. A lot of new faces, and we'll get to those in just a few minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But Ashton Mamula, the returner that you have coming back from last year's team, after Courtney Boggs' graduation, she was really kind of the highlight of your program last year. Passing that torch on now to Ashton, how do you expect her to kind of carry it moving forward?
Yeah, absolutely. She is our only returner, unfortunately, and she posted some good numbers for us last year. We're looking for more consistency from her this year, and that starts by practicing and routine in that term. But we are expecting her to be team captain, a team leader, to help us. Obviously, bringing 4 freshmen in with Ashton, and they're going to need somebody to learn from as we're traveling and as we're playing, and we're seeing some familiar golf courses. So it's nice for Ashton to have already played these places, and to kind of help the girls along the way.
And Coach, with Ashton's experience too, it's going to be huge, obviously, with these 4 freshmen coming in, kind of laying that experience out there for them to as they get used to their first round of collegiate golf. Talk a little bit about the newcomers you have coming in for the program and what they're going to mean to the program.
Yeah, the four freshmen we have coming in, very talented. Kind of, more or less shocked us. When they got here, we watched them play a lot of golf. As juniors and then at high school golf. And it was, they get here and it's just eye-opening. They're just striping the ball down the fairways, making putts. And, it's just they have things you can't teach. And we can work on a few small things here and there, but they just have things you can't teach.
Absolutely. And a big piece of Ashton's development last year, I thought, is now as a returner coming back, and then as well the 4 freshmen they have coming in is your assistant coach, Parker Rowland. Talk a little bit about his ability as the associate head golf coach and what that's meant to your program.
Yeah, Coach Rowland has done a phenomenal job working with the girls, developing the girls, and recruiting. I mean, he's brought in 4 freshmen this year that, like I said, they're very talented, very skilled. We're excited to see them play some tournament golf. Just to kind of get a feel for where they're at. And like on the men's side, we've got a women's event Monday, Tuesday. We're co-hosting with Truett McConnell at Mossy Creek. And so we're excited to see what the girls do there. And then after that, the rest of the season, Ashton has played every course we're going to play. And so she's going to be able to say, girls, look, this is how we need to play this golf course. This is how we need to attack it. And for those girls, I think that's all they need. Absolutely, I agree. A plan anytime you head into the course is always a good thing, and she's going to be able to provide one for sure. And you mentioned your tournament, of course, coming up this Monday, Tuesday. It's on the same dates as the men's tournament held here at the Orchard. And talk a little bit. You're co-hosting it with Truett McConnell. It's kind of a continuation, a little bit of that Georgia Mountains Cup that's also in the Northeast Georgia golf, and a little bit of the same type of thing with the same type of competitors before. So talk a little bit about how this changed as an event moving forward. Yeah, it's I'm not real sure how it was discontinued a few years back, but Coach Patton over at Truett McConnell has reached out to us and wanted to get it back together. And we're playing for a championship belt, so it should be fun for the girls to, we're excited to go and see if we can win that thing and hang it up for a year. Absolutely. Yeah, looking forward to it. And then the rest of the fall season plays out with a lot of events, including Division III teams, but then one specific event on the fall schedule as well you wanted to mention. Talk a little bit about the fall schedule for the girls and what it's going to look like. Yeah, our first event we'll travel to is Huntington, which we've played that the last couple of years. We won it 2 years ago. Very, very fun golf course, very good event. The girls usually just have a blast down there. Awesome. And Ashton's played there before, and like I said before, she's going to be able to say, girls, this is how we need to attack this golf course. And she's going to be a huge help during practice rounds, especially to kind of, around the greens. But after that, we travel to Birmingham Southern for their event, and I guess the fall is highlighted by the Golf Week Invitational down in Destin. Absolutely. And we got to play there 2 years ago. We were invited to play a couple of years ago, and got the re-invitation this year. And it's never a bad thing to go to the beach in October.
Absolutely not. No, it's always a good thing, especially up here in the Northeast Georgia mountains. You know, to escape every once in a while to the sand and not be a trap. That's a good thing. So absolutely fantastic. We're looking forward to the rest of the fall schedule as well. With I think it's the Montgomery Country Club Intercollegiate at Huntington, and the Southern Shootout, appropriately named at Birmingham Southern. And then, of course, talk a little bit about, we just did this piece this past summer on Maria Carter, an alumni of the women's golf program here at Piedmont College, and what she's doing now at the Golf Channel. How much does that help you on the recruiting trails?
Maria has been beyond helpful for us. I mean, I don't talk to her as often as we probably should.
Right.
She's busy, we're busy. It's kind of hard to connect as much as we need to. But just having her and the capacity she's in at the Golf Channel, and to get to use the Golf Channel, and say, that our mass comm department is highly known enough and recognized enough to land you a job at the Golf Channel. So, something that is world known.
Absolutely.
But what she's doing, I'm super proud of her. I mean, she's worked her rear end off to try to get where she is now, and she's only going to continue to move forward. And she got to come by a couple of weeks ago, and we got to sit down and talk. And I guess you guys got a piece with her.
Yeah, we did.
She's doing well, though. We're super proud of her.
Well, we're super proud as well, Coach. We're looking forward to what the next Maria Carter group will look like here with a bunch of new faces floating into the program. Good luck this season as you guys can continue on.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks again for joining us here on the Main Event Broadcasting Network as we were on location with head golf coach Michael McMunn at the Orchard Golf and Country Club. The women's golf season starts this coming Monday, Tuesday with the Georgia Mountains Fall Invitational hosted by Piedmont and Truett McConnell. Thanks again for joining us here today. We'll see you next time.